Well, I'm Toby.
And I'm Savannah.
And this is Jojo Rabbit from a certain point of view. So we decided, since we can't be in cinemas right now, that we would just do at-home movies. We hadn't seen Jojo Rabbit yet, so we grabbed it and we watched it, and I mean, we enjoyed it immensely. It was a perfect World War II satire. It was funny. When it needed to be serious, it got serious real quick. Everything was unexpected for the most part. I did not see him exploding with a grenade.
Yeah.
And just him grabbing the grenade, the whole psych-up between him and Hitler out in the woods was just awesome. And just running with that pure boy to madness. And yeah, they did a really good job with that. It's always interesting to see kind of how things are through the mind of a child.
Yeah.
And how he saw World War II and how we saw the Nazis and the Jews and everything. I think it was well acted throughout everybody.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
Taiki Waititi, which is how I pronounce his name, which I'm sure is wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought he did a great job. His acting was good as usual. The directing was good.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen him act in anything before, have we?
Well, he's voice acted in some stuff. He was IG-11 in The Mandalorian.
Oh.
So yeah. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't think he had a cameo in Thor Ragnarok. Maybe he did. But I mean, Thor Ragnarok is my favorite Thor movie besides the first one. So I guess it's the second one that I don't really care for. But anyways, overall cast was great. I don't know who the little boy was, but first time ever seeing him in a movie that I know of, and I thought he nailed it.
He did a good job. He was fun.
Thought he nailed it. Scarlett Johansson was, I liked her right at the bat. I figured out she was with the Resistance pretty quick. I think we both did.
Yeah, that was...
I mean, she was very flat out open and honest with that.
Which is probably why
Sam
she was
Rockwell
killed.
might be one of my favorite Sam Rockwell roles.
I would say so.
I really enjoyed...
Besides Guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Not
Guardians of the Galaxy, Jesus.
Galaxy Quest.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's get out of here before one of these things eats Guy. I did like him in that one a lot too. And he's some other good ones, but I felt like this was a really good role for him, and I think he did a really good job with it. Having a change of heart there in the end, towards the end, and standing up for, I don't know.
Well, even just not giving them, he didn't really stand up, but he at least didn't give them away.
Yeah, he just did nothing.
Well, and then he saved him when the Nazis were being
because he was wearing a German coat.
Yeah.
Rebel Wilson was pretty good in it. I'm glad that she wasn't too much of a focus. She was just a good secondary back character.
Yeah, she definitely, they should not have expanded her role at all. Her role was perfect.
Yeah.
Because if they did any more, it would have been too much. Because Rebel Wilson can be
too much sometimes. I mean, it's fair. Comedians are like that.
Yeah.
Comedians always, there's just some points where comedians you're too much. But she wasn't that in this one. Like I said, I felt like everybody acted it very well. I like seeing the relationship between him and Elsa. I thought it was interesting, the evolution between them, how they came to resolve, and I like the fact that he told her that she couldn't go out because it wasn't safe still, even though it was, because he just didn't want to be alone. He had lost his mom days
But I
before.
like that when she slaps him in the face, he's like, I deserved that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even as a child, he's like, yeah, I had that coming.
That, yeah. One thing I liked, the attention to detail. I liked when Jojo learned the fact that Hitler had shot himself in the head. Imaginary Hitler had a bullet wound in his head from there on after. Yeah. So I like that. I thought that was pretty cool because now he knows that. So now his imaginary friend is going to be the same way.
That's true.
The little kid that he was friends with.
That's the one whose name I don't remember.
Yeah, whose name is escaping me. He was pretty funny.
Yeah,
he was
funny.
He did a good job. I enjoyed that.
I liked the letters that he was writing to her, and then in the end when she's finally like, yeah, he died of tuberculosis. Oh, well, me and Fake Nathan still have a plan to get you out of here.
Me and Fake Nathan are still gonna get you out of here.
We're still gonna do it. Yeah. We got a plan.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it had so many laughs that came out of nowhere. It gave you really sad moments, but then gave you laughs but not like cheap laughs. They were like heartfelt laughs. We were like, okay, nice. This is. my favorite scene is probably the running through the woods part, just getting so psyched
Oh, I know,
up.
that was such a good scene. It really was.
I was loving that part so much, and then he just blows up.
I do think her death, it wasn't like surprise. Like I think that you kind of saw that she was going to die at some point. His mom, I think you kind of saw that she was going to die at some point because she was being so blatant about her rebellion and stuff. But it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you expected her to die, but you didn't expect it to be like, oh, and look, she's dead.
Well, and they, her shoes were like the
Yeah.
red coat from Schindler's List.
Oh yeah.
They kept showing her shoes. I'm like, God, why do they keep showing her shoes? What's so important about her shoes? We know now what is so important about her shoes. It's the only thing we see
Yep.
of her that we know that's her that's been hung. Yeah, I kept doing it. I was like, wow, especially when she was on the wall walking.
Walking and dancing.
They like,
and,
were showing her feet more than anything. I was like, all right, does he have a foot fetish as a director, or what's going on
No, that's just
here?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I liked that, and made me think of that movie. So it gave me even, made me think of outside knowledge about this time period. I would recommend if you are stuck inside, can't go anywhere, try to find this, download it.
It's not toilet paper, so Target probably still has it.
That's true. Even maybe your grocery store has it. I saw it at our grocery store. I didn't buy it there, but I did see it there. So for our ranking of the film, take a seat, because we're going to grant you the rank of master. Enjoy this movie if you see it. I think there's something for everybody to enjoy out of it. It's definitely going to be hard for another comedy to beat this one.
Well, another historical, like just for something to be another historical comedy and drama and be kind of pretty actually decently accurate, but also satirical.
Right.
I mean, to have that blend of all of that, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck matching that.
Yeah, this movie nailed it out of the park. It was just, like I said, no really complaints about it. I think everybody could enjoy this movie if they let themselves.
Right.
I think you have to
understand that it's from a little boy's perspective.
Exactly. You just have to understand what this movie is, and I think you would enjoy it. So I'm glad we grabbed it. I wish we would have saw this one in theaters.
It was pretty limited theater.
Yeah, it was limited theaters, and the
us.
way that it come out, it was weird how it come out, and there's other things that we had on the list already that we had decided to watch.
Came out at the same time for us, basically, as Rise of Skywalker, and we were obviously very busy.
I didn't really
during
do
that
much
time.
else at that time period. I just watched that, so.
Like 20 times.
Yeah. But overall, I think everybody would enjoy this, and we don't want to give too much more away, but yeah. Enjoy it, and may the films be with you.